This is an honest review of Journey. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so Journey is a game that originally released in 2012 on the PS3 and has been released, re-released on Steam in 2020. And so here we are. I've been trying to figure out how to describe this game and how to figure out the audience that this game would appeal to. Because within about the first 30 minutes, this game is roughly 2 hours long for $15. 2 hours long for $15. With also zero replayability. You'll get the exact same experience if you play it through any more times than just once. So I've been trying to figure out who this game would appeal to, and the only thing I could come up with, there's two types of people. The first type is the one that just wants a solely just, hey, you know what it is? It's the fucking artists. Yeah, the modern artists who look at a canvas and it's got a bobby pin, a Fruit Loop, a diaper, and a soda can, all mixed together to forms a collage of a person's face and says, wow, man, that's just fucking gorgeous. Look at it. Can't you feel the emotion radiating through that picture? That is just, can't you see? Can't you just see what it is that I'm trying to tell you? It's that kind of person. And then the other person is when you were way back when in English class, maybe English 101 or high school English, and the teacher would raise her hand. Well, she wouldn't raise her hand, but she would say, hey, someone, please raise your hand if you can tell me what the circle means in chapter 1 of the book we've been reading this month. And everyone sits there all quiet because no one wants to say a fucking word. And then you get this badger face looking girl, and she raises her hand and she says, well, I think it's about the bond between man and wolf and how their souls incorporate in all of creation, and how if they can just come together, they'll be able to make the most beautiful relationship I've ever seen. And their circle of life, that's what the circle means, teacher. And everyone just looks at her like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know the one. As I was telling this story, you were already going through your head about some person that did that. And those are the audience members I imagine that this game is attracted to. Because here's the problem. I understand why someone would like this game. I do. I really do. If you take off the price and you just look at the content itself, I get why someone could maybe like this game. I don't like this game at all. The best part about this game is the music. The music makes the atmosphere. The music makes the story. Everyone is going on about just how this is just an absolute piece of art. I think they want to sound like they live some spiritual life, and so they see a game like this and it just makes them just take hot shits on themselves, and they can't they can't take it, and they go on about the atmosphere and how beautiful this game is. I mean, what the fuck? Have you seen modded Skyrim? That was out before 2012. It came out in 2011. And you know damn well those fuckers just started modding as soon as the game came out. They didn't even look at the game. They just said, give me some of that EMB water, baby. Give me some of that realistic texture. That's a beautiful, gorgeous game. That's art. What is this? This is a bland desert made from one fucking color and then gets dark, and then you climb this mountain, which is the whole purpose of this game. You're trying to climb this mountain that I can only describe as trying to reach enlightenment of some sort. Because you're this little freak who, I don't even know what he is or who he is. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the artistic value in this game. I'm sure someone will tell me. I'm just, guys, I'm gonna get fucking slaughtered for this review. I already know I am. Damn it. So, you're trying to get to the top of this mountain where you reach enlightenment, and then you go fucking Super Saiyan and you just start flying around. The only thing you can really do in this game is walk and beep or chirp, as I've heard people describe it as chirp around you. You get to fly a little bit. You get to fly more in the end than you do in the beginning, but and that's it. It's the music makes this game. It has a classical score, and honestly, I mean, I think the music is very good. I like classical music, so I really like the music. You also get random people who can come in as a partner that can, I guess, go through this journey with you. There's no like co-op or anything like that with your friends. It's just random tag-ins. I actually had someone come in near the end, and you know, it was a lot better with someone there because I wasn't as bored. I felt like, you know, oh good, there's someone else here that can go through this with me. Near the end, you know, you start kind of putting yourself in the perspective of these people or creatures or whatever they are, and, you know, they do really good with the animations. They tell the story with the animations. They tell the story with the music. Climbing up the mountain looks really good at the end. It's really good. You know, it's just, yeah, I mean, that's what you're getting out of this game. You're walking around, just going from section to section. As you end a certain section, you chirp, and then you meditate on this stone, where you then get taken to the next section, and you find the next stone and meditate on it until you get to the very end. It's just, you know, guys, it's not $15 worth of content. I mean, if you really think this is $15 worth of content, are you really? Look, I'm not saying that it's a bad game, but this game is definitely, this is more niche than, what's that other game? Than Signalis. And Signalis, I said, was a niche game. This is even more niche than that, because I know I'm gonna get loaded. There's just too many just stupid people who don't understand that when I say it's not worth buying, that means I'm saying that the game is just terrible. And sometimes they are. What you don't understand is that I'm saying what you get isn't worth the value and the money. You get 2 hours of mediocre artist wannabe gameplay for $15 to run and jump and chirp. For $15. I'm sorry, I can't. I actually can't. I can't have that on my conscience, knowing that, you know, that the people watching this video could potentially base a part of their buying decision on this game off of what I say. I'm sorry, for $15, this isn't worth. It's just not. It's not. That doesn't mean that it's bad. That doesn't mean that this game isn't going to appeal to a certain amount or to a certain type of person, as I've already described in the beginning, those types of people. But this game is not for everyone, and actually, I would say this game isn't for most people. So therefore, no, it's not worth buying. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.